So in today's video we're here at Manitou Demonstration. We have Kevin, Peter, Colin and Robert, and the boys are here just to go through all the different Manitous we have an option. As you can see, we've forklifts, we have telehandlers, we have skid steers, we have pivot steers, so we've the full range here. The boys have kindly come over and they've invited us down here to have a look and maybe go through some of the demonstrations. So lads, which is your favourite?
Probably this 841 now, so it seems to be a fine machine. All the new cameras on it and stuff like that. I think it's the next machine for you, Paul.
And Peter, what's your job?
I'm the sales director for Manitou UK, so we look after the UK and Ireland. But my favourite is having you here and speaking to you guys, the professionals, the real professionals, and having your YouTube and all your fine filming showing the Manitou kit. So thank you.
Well, no bother,
appreciated.
Colin here is also a bit of a YouTube sensation, or Instagram. Maybe is he an Instagram man?
A little bit, yeah. We like our social media. It's been great coming along, speaking to customers, finding out what they like, showing them the new kit. We haven't been out for a couple of years, so it's been fantastic showing them range. Yeah, so
good enough.
Coming, yeah.
And we also have Robert here now. If you haven't guessed now, Robert and Kevin are brothers.
I'm here with Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm here with Kevin.
Robert.
Kevin, two Kevins to me, or two Roberts. Who cares? They're both good guys. Top sales guys in Mid Louth, yeah. You're not seeing twice, you're not seeing double.
No, if you don't get the deal, I will.
Oh, and if I don't get the deal?
€50 cheaper I am. Every time.
Every time?
Every time. Yeah, we've often sold you out twice, that's the problem. Our guys coming up to me that he bought of me, I've never seen them before.
Well, can I give you a tip?
Yeah.
Order twice as many.
Twice as many, yeah?
And they'll sell twice as many.
Yeah, and you deliver as quick for us.
That's not, come on. Twice as many and one for luck.
Yeah.
One for the pot.
One for the pot.
Thanks, Kevin. Robert,
Thank you very much, Peter. Appreciate it.
So look, we're going to just take our time, maybe mosey around, have a look at all the different machines that's on offer, and sure, maybe we might even buy one.
I hope so. Thank you very much. Yes.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
So we're here with Colin with the MI 25D, which is a 2.5 ton machine, I presume.
It is, yeah. So we do ranges from 1.5 up to 3.5 in what we call small lift. Then we go right up to 10 tons heavy lift, yeah.
Okay, and then they're simple enough, as in we have these controls here. Do they give an option on electronic or?
Yeah, no. We can have what we call the mini levers, but we like a basic, easy, reliable machine to run. So these are rods and levers, easy to operate, easy to maintain.
Okay, and then any other features then, special features on them?
Yeah, we've changed the stage 5 now, so we have LED lights all around. We have our fantastic class leading panoramic roof. We do masts with a clearer view up to 6.5 meters, and when we're driving backwards,
look at that, the top of everything, haven't they? How long will that last?
like with all Manitous, a very long time, But yeah, very good, easy, well-maintained machine. Yeah.
What engine is in these? Is it Manitou's own engine?
It's a Kubota.
It's a Kubota.
Yeah. So that gives us commonality. So in our access platforms, truck-mounted forklifts, and semi-terrain now are all the same Kubota engine to give us commonality. Yeah.
Yeah, good enough. Well, we have a 3-ton machine at home on the farm as well. I have to say, it just doesn't give any problems whatsoever. So very reliable from that point of view. So we probably will be looking at something like this with maybe a bigger mast and that for a per day box and that. So
perfect.
Thanks to Colin here. So we're now here with Kevin Shannon there from Mid Louth. Kevin no food when it comes to skid steers, so he tells me we're at a 1650.
1650R, yeah. This will be probably our most popular machine. You can get a couple of different models, but this or our 1900R be the most popular. So 1650R is 1650 pounds, give or take 800 kilos they say. So she's a 800 kilo rate of capacity. She probably will lift a bit more in front of her. It's kind of measured up high, but super wee machine. This one here you can get, it's hand and foot, but you can get joystick controls. But a lot of the lads that would be used to them want this hand and foot. Right. Now, it takes a while to get used to it, but when you get used to it, some lads that comb your hair with them, like they're that good at them.
And the biggest use, what would guys use them on?
Are mostly, well, it used to be poultry houses, mushroom houses, but an awful lot of farmers buying them now. We sell them there. We've actually over there an adapter to pick up their tractor attachments. So when a guy buys this, he buys the adapter and he can pick all his tractor bits, so he doesn't need to buy a load of attachments for it.
Yeah.
But very maneuverable yoke. If you get in on this, you'll... Guys sell tractors for
Yanmar engine, I'd say.
Yanmar's a 70 horsepower Yanmar engine in this one, yeah. Yeah, super little yoke. Have it spin around it there, but
Well, I actually never drove one of these before, so
it'll be good fun to see.
like I said, when you put this down, it's like just going on Cathal there.
Yeah.
So
But like the
right hand pedal lifts
right
up.
hand pedal is your tilt. Yeah.
Okay.
And left hand pedal is your arm up and down. And then your 2 levers left and right.
So park is on. Let's see now. Where's the park brake?
So press the park button. Yeah, press that once and that's it.
Park is off.
And if you want, you can rev it up there. It might be a bit smoother. See it here? Yeah. Go and give that a bit.
So more off. We'll be back to you there in a second.
Yeah.
Just takes a bit of getting used to here to the controls, but actually not too bad for first time. I see myself in one of these here now.
But like you can do a full 360 there if you want to try it. Like she'll turn on herself.
Okay. Is the track version an option as well?
Yeah, you can get tracks as well. Yeah. There's an awful lot of them being sold for solar farms and stuff where they're going into real wet areas, or there's actually a few guys there that have them at parsnips.
Yeah.
So the harvest will drop the parsnips and like, there's no ground compaction on them at all. But super little machine now. Super little machine. This is very accessible. Normally some of them bobcats and all, you can't really get into them.
You have a very good view out here. That's what I like
Massive
about it.
view, and all you do is pull that lever there and off with your bucket. You'll nearly reach it from there. Lads, lift it up, you don't have to get out. Plug in your pipes here. But if you take out these 2 bolts, that cab will fully flick up and you can get right into the engine and the motors, let's say.
Yeah,
But you can get them with a full cab, air conditioning, radio, everything.
Yeah.
So, but it's just depends on what you want. A lot of lads use them for road planers and stuff.
This would be our most popular model, would it?
Yes, this and the 1900R, yeah. They're the kind of only 2 models that we normally sell, but we just can't keep up with demand for them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Can't make them quick enough. Same with the loaders. It's just demand.
So you'll drop this one up when? Next week, is that what you're
Next
saying?
week, yeah. Drop it up now today if you want. Deal is done.
Yeah, well, so we'll have a go at there anyway.
Yeah.
But I have to say now, that's the first time now I've ever driven one of these, and you can just get the.
You
it's
get used to it,
simple enough,
and it would take a day or 2, but after a day you'd be as good as anyone on it, put it that way.
And there's the buttons on the top of these. No,
There is, so you have to work your third service is on your right.
These 2 buttons.
Yeah, and then the other one's the horn, and you have 2 speeds.
Yeah.
So you have a high and low speed on your forward and reverse, let's say. Yeah. So if you're a big yard and obviously you're going up and down your yard, you put it in 2nd speed. So you can get them with high flow hydraulics as well. If you're working a bed, or you can get plenty of attachments for them. As you can see over here on the shear grab, that's the adapter for picking up the tractor Euro bits. So he can pick up all this. If the tractor's broken.
If I drop this, I can't pick it up.
Yeah, you drop that there.
Okay.
Drop her down now. On the right hand pedal, yeah. And go over there and pick that yoke then.
So today here we're down here at the Manitou Demonstration Day. It's held here in Brendan Lynch's down in Ardee, County Louth. We have Jim here from Manitou who's going to go through the 841 warehouse. Now we have a 941 at home, it's the Varia one. This one is the power shift model here. So we're just going to see what difference there is compared to the model we have. Also on demonstration here, you see other ones around. We have a pivot steer one here, another telescopic, and we also have a skid steer there as well. And I see over there there's a forklift and a few other ones here and there. So it's a great opportunity to just get into these things, have a drive with them, have a talk with the lads there, and just to see what actually is the differences going forward. So first of all, we'll hop into this.
And if you notice, Paul, straight away, because we've got eco stop set on the machine, it's actually switched off at 1 minute.
We actually, that's a funny thing you should say that, because we're actually doing on our JD link there, we're after going through one of our tractors, and we see the idle time is nearly as much as actual working time.
Yeah.
So this is something that probably is going to be brought up a little bit more, and it's great to probably see on this. So explain that again. So after 1 minute?
Yeah, after 1 minute, which is preset between 1 minute and 30 minutes, which you can adjust in the settings in the dashboard. You can change that to turn off after 1 minute or 30 or between, so as the engine shuts off.
Yeah.
So that when you get back in the machine, turn the ignition off, turn the ignition back on, and away you work. And you're cutting idle time down by a hell of a lot of percentage, possibly 25%, you can reduce to 10% just with using the Eco Stop.
Because
big saving on
big
fuel.
saving that, and especially even between your service intervals and that, where you think you're coming up and it has to be serviced, which is probably the case anyway. The hours are not actually the hours that it's actually working. So
it's the DPF hours we're trying to save, the life hours we're trying to save, obviously saving on the environment as well. So
okay, I'm going to hop in here, see what it's like. First thing I know is it's harder to get into, Jim.
It's hard or easy?
Well, yeah, it's harder, it's higher.
Yes, it's slightly higher than your 940, but we are on 500mm tyres, so your machine will be on 460 tyres, I would have thought.
Yeah.
So it is slightly, but it's a bigger machine as well.
Yeah.
It's a 4.1 tonne. And the working range on this is much bigger than on the 740 and 940.
Right, they're saying you have a quieter cab in here, have we?
Yeah, 68 decibels of noise inside the cab, so it's, our standard telehandlers are 72 dBA.
Right, okay, so this is the power shift model.
Power shift model.
Still the most popular, would it?
We would do an 841 and a 1041, two different models. New Ag XL.
Yeah.
So this is the platinum level, which comes with extra lights, auto lube system. Air brakes are an option, but we've got it on this machine.
And air brakes is just for trailers?
For the trailer, yes. Hydraulic braking with the machine, air brakes on the trailer. The other thing we've got with this machine is the only machine we do, which is a power shift transmission. It's got inching pedal built into the brake pedal, which is a really good addition. The other thing we've got with this machine is a Yamaha engine, 1,000 hours servicing on the engine, oil and filter. We have lock-up in 4th and 5th gear on this machine, so effectively it's like having 7 gears. It's 600 newton meters of power, 141 horsepower. So plenty of power for roading, for towing, and for working around the yard all day. This also has what we call comfort steer on the machine, and this is the switch here.
Yep.
So from turning from one side to the other, it's 4 turns usually. With comfort steer, it's 1 turn from a full turn. So repetitive loading exercises, you only need to, you're doing a lot less turning of the steering wheel, so it's a lot less repetitive strain on the operator. It actually makes the machine more efficient as well.
Top speed on?
This machine will actually do 45k on these 500 tyres, so it should be 40k with just about 45. I have another machine, an 841 on 460 tyres, and that actually looks a lot smaller machine against this one. These tyres do make it look quite a big machine, but with these Endurion tyres, it really does handle weight at height better because the side walls are a lot.
We see a little bit of a move towards those tyres compared to the Ag tyres, doesn't there? There seems to be.
Yeah.
Well, there's better wearing on them for a start.
You can get 2 to 2.5 times more wear out of these tyres, and they're actually cheaper than an XMCL tyre. So again, traction tyres are great in the field, but around the yard you really want to start looking at tyres like this, Bibeloads, Endurions. We're even doing a Alliance yard tyre as well. So
another nice feature here we see is the pickup hitch. Yeah. It's in a suitable place this time.
Yes.
Instead of over here where you'd want to be.
Yeah, you're crossing your arms.
Yeah, it'd only be an octopus there to get there at times.
That's right. And using the rear camera as well, set the camera properly with the rear mirror, you can actually see the pickup hitch through the mirror or through the camera, making life a lot easier.
Okay, well look, we're going to get Cathal here on the camera, so he's going to do the demo with let him drive around and see what he thinks, because I won't be sitting in it anyway, so that's one thing.
So we're here now with Robert Shannon. It looks a bit like heaven, but it's not heaven.
The better looking one, as they say.
Yeah. And we're here in
this is the MLAT 533V. It's Manitou's pivot steer, their flagship, 5 metre, 3.3 tonne lift. Vario transmission, so it's a true Vario, 40 kilometre box. Real nice, you get a spin of it there in a minute. This is the elite spec, so it's the highest spec that you can get. You have a continuous pump. You have the intelligent hydraulics, so bucket shake function. You have the parallel lift, so she'll extend out as you're lifting up, so it'll keep the face of a pit or something, she'll keep it level. Full climate control, hand throttle. Look, she has the Eco Stop as well, so look, in your business when stuff is idling a lot, she'll cut herself off, saving diesel, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
same as the other.
The other machines have all, it's all coming a standard thing on it, like, this is 145 horsepower, so a good bit of power, a good bit of grunt behind it. As you can see, the visibility is excellent down to your
very
left,
bright,
right.
Like that's
2 doors, there's everything that you want there, Robert, like,
And not too big at the back that you're not... Like,
No, and like you have a
it's
cooler
nice
box
and
in behind me, so I do call, you have a little seat there, but you have a nice little box there and put your lunch in there for the day as the lads in their planting and that, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
You would need.
good visibility all around, as I say, like, you know. Your radio.
And what engine's in it?
She's a Dites engine, it's 145 horsepower, you know. So yeah, good.
Auto loop.
No, it can be, has an
That's
extra,
a spec,
but
yeah.
all the greasing points are brought to a centralised point, so it's not as if you're going under or over.
Yeah. It's like the teleporters at the back.
Yes,
about 4
your
pounds,
axle, you know, and bit in the middle here underneath us.
Yeah,
and
which is very
different
handy.
things
You're
like
not
that,
going
like,
looking for them.
No, a good joke now, Robert, really, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never actually drove one of these. We were always teleport when I was kind of growing up, but Dad would prefer this now. He'd like
this. It's a 50-50 thing. Like, you had a Pippets there many years ago, I remember it, and you went to the teleporter and that, Robert. But no, a good job. Like, I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
Depends on what application you're doing. I suppose when you're pushing up your silage there, Robert, would have been a nice yoke rather. I know you had the Volvo at it, but look at, hey, we'll get it out to you one of the days, give it a go and see what you think anyway.
That's
you know
for
what I mean?
sure. And I'm sure you'll try to persuade to buy it.
No, I hope. Kevin does all that, but I might do it one day. It's now my time, Paul, is it?
Yeah.
Famous copy, yeah.
And the LED lights?
LED lights all around. So
Full
she's
effect,
the LED plus, so it's down the side on the boom and the whole lot, whatever. So
There's no camera on this though.
No, it can be option, but look, the visibility is that good. I don't think you need it.
No, you don't. No.
And where are you going to look with your screen? Your Manitou teleporter will probably need it more, so your blind spot and different things like that. But no, always good. Like,
we must get this out on a demo now and try it out. So just go through the back end and the engine.
Yeah.
I'll let you take it.
So we'll start here. Your dipstick, most important, Carl, when you start up in the morning.
Yeah.
Your hydraulic oil. Now, you also have a gauge there to see kind of how much hydraulic oil you have in the yoke. She's warm there now, you know, so she's showing a bit on it.
Yeah.
All your filters are brought to a kind of centralised point, so you're not buried in the yoke. Rubber service, everything's simple enough. Good big radiator, so your coolant level is up there. Your AdBlue, your diesel,
together.
Your battery, and then your isolator.
Yeah, your battery is easy access. That's the only thing we know.
Yes. Look, your isolator is probably a good thing to have. It's parked in the shed or different things like that. You have a brace there for wheel nuts or whatever. Like, you know, handy little things. Look, they thought of everything there, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
As you can see, the engine's very serviceable.
And then you have your.
She's hitch ready, right? So, what do you call it? Your brake lights. So she's 2-line brakes.
Yeah.
Dual line brakes, should say. So TMR spec, you have to have if your trailer comes off, that pops out. And your brakes lock on. Then you have hydraulics for your hitch, or you can tip a trailer with that either, you know.
Very good.
Your lights.
Lights as well, that's most important.
So that's good, really, you know.
It's a very nice engine, nice yoke. We may bring it now and give her a spin. See what happens.
Have you hooked? Have you hooked?
Yeah.
Bring for a drive there and see how you go anyway, you know.
I'll let Dad drive it here. He kind of remembers back in the day when he was driving them, so bring back a few memories.
Just thanks very much here to Cormac there. Cormac is from Mid Louth garages, himself and Niall there, two brothers there working down here in Ardee. What other agencies have you apart from Manitou?
Well, KSIH would be one of the main ones, McHale, Caverland, from Cathal. There's some good brands there.
So they've a great range of equipment there. You can buy there if you want them. It's not here. Just go down. They've another branch there in Ashbourne as well, and we deal both between Ashbourne and Ardee. But as you can see here, we have a lot of Manitous on show here today, and it's great to get the opportunity to come down, just test drive them there, and to see what they're all about. So we'd like to wish Cormac the best in the future.
Thank you.
That's it from everyone here down in Ardee. We'll talk to you again.